Hope everyone's doing swell. Appreciate the lurks. Osmo Canyon. That's crazy looking.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology.
What up, G-Force?
Cosmo Canyon.
Sylvester, stop. Yeah, you gotta get off. How are you doing today, my friend?
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
The planet is. We must live in harmony with our Great Mother, for the planet is an extension of us, and we of it. As such,
I never pictured this many people being in Cosmo Canyon.
Every day,
Everything we have is a gift.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society.
Looking
insisting
sick,
that we have
dude.
much to learn about this world.
Happy to hear it.
And now we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
Yeah, it's always good to try to just put that step in for a positive day. I know sometimes things happen that we can't help, but glad to hear you're doing swell. I'm doing good. Hanging out, enjoying my day off, playing this for a little bit before my son gets off of school. Maybe get my car fixed and running today. God, I hope so. I'm just vibing. Come back on later tonight, play some more of this. Then work till Monday. Yeah, work until Sunday.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities. So this is the famous cave hotel.
I know. I'm excited.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
How old is my kid? He's 10. Ten and a pain in the ass. Yeah, he's really big into Fortnite, mainly though. Fortnite and Minecraft. Try to get him into different games, though he just ain't rolling with it. Which is okay, everyone's entitled to like what they like. Damn it. Ooh, rude. That's okay. Cool. I got this. Shit's in the bag. Oh, in another couple years, my son might be streaming.
That was a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
So the concert. Welcome to the Silver. Think they pulled it off? Ours is the most storied establishment.
This place is
I love this theme.
Something about this.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
Time, yes. I've been wanting time materia. Thank you.
Oh, and
Area and equipment to go to Tifa. Where is that time? It's 13, yeah. A couple more years. So, and I mean, 3 years is not long. That shit will pass before a blink of an eye. It's crazy to think I've been on Twitch for 3 years at this point. Increase attack power while unbrittled strength is active with a 5% boost at chi level 1 and 10% at chi level 2. I know, and it seems like as the older I get, the quicker it starts to move, too. Sylvester.
Please come again.
There are windmills everywhere.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy. Better watch.
Oh shit, no. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. HP absorption petrify.
How you wield those things now?
Our lives are gifts.
Only the best classic canyon medicines. everything you were looking for?
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a Watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
What's up with the voice change?
Duty to act the old
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
No, nothing. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Our minds, our very souls. All these...
There's also a sister ceremony to the River of Light. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across at our very core.
The card, Traveler. You've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form.
Thank you for honoring me the time you choose to come here and hang out.
You too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
I'm not really a viewer. I lurk on my friends' channels and people I want to support. But, I don't know, if I'm not streaming, I'm usually spending time with the kid or working. Composed of cards that can only be played on top of allies, thus replacing them. Replaced cards are destroyed, but as long as they have abilities that trigger when this happens, it should be a boon rather than a hindrance. Strategize your way to victory by effectively employing code in addition to your arsenal. Roid Rage. Ah, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much for watching TV. How long has the new live action of Avatar been out? The Last Airbender, and I just watched the last episode last night after stream. Hard for me to just sit still and watch something. Features various cards that will enhance unleashed powerful abilities. Beware of these abilities. Only activate once. For the order in which you play your cards is vital to your success. Correctly determine when to play Stone Golem, however you will gain a rock hard grip on the match. This deck employs cards that have, when destroyed, enhance or enfeeble other cards. While powerful, they are worthless if poorly placed. Lastly, using cards like Griffin and G-Spectre late in the game will help you take control of lanes and lead you to victory. Oh, I'm kind of mentally fucked up myself, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just open to that sometimes. Honestly, the reason I'm doing so well nowadays, even though like my numbers aren't as good as they used to be, is my friends on Twitch. People here has really helped me out through some of the most trying times of my life. That, and if I could just do anything gaming related, like, I don't know, if this somehow opened the door to be a game tester, that'd be so fucking sick. No shit. Oh shit, this is okay. That's different. Yeah, I mean, therapy and my psychiatrist really helped me out a lot. These last few years have been kind of rough. Oh, okay, I see what's up with that spot now. Oh, I'm starting to like this C key card. It seems like every time I place a card, once that one's down, it gets stronger. Every time I destroy a card of mine. Fucking same, my dude. Fucking same.
Which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked power hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely.
No problem, my dude.
Many devotees have succumbed to the words of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. Cloud. Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the Dust Bowl. I advise you to
Be safe, my friend.
and gauge its new and improved capabilities.
I'm not even gonna do a BRB screen. Well, I am gonna do one. I just gotta pee real quick. I'll be back real fast. Gotta pee, gotta pee. Oof. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna keep that on so people know I don't plan to be gone long. Fill my coffee.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
If you ask me, a lot of folks downplay the planet's peril. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Since time immemorial, these sacred
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood! To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard!
Fuck out of here. I don't think I won. Not working. Let's go back and try my debt. Damn. That kind of sucked. I was not did not like that. Yay!
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on taking apart
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and mysteries.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Alright, we'll do Reaper. How are you doing, my friend? I'm gonna look at it now. Probably needed me to send you. You guys might hear some Facebook notifications. You're so nice, Reaper. You're so nice. Power World would be another cool one. Especially once we could get like a few other people to join us. I wouldn't mind playing Power World with Digimon mods. Every Saturday or something. Yeah, switch back to the Gravemind zone and then close Facebook so we don't start hearing a bunch of dings. Damn. Definitely didn't take an elevator in the original. As far as the eye can see, cannons. Really, there's only stuff that way. Everything over there is out of bounds.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Bugenhagen.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
This is fucking wild.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
It's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
This is just nuts.
Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
What?
We'll recognize that little scamp. I'll have you know that in his
Hey, Barbie.
childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
Pretty chill.
I suspect it can't detect much now.
Just enjoying a little bit of free time before the kid gets off of school.
Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
How was the Princess Peach game?
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the reaches of time and space to gaze at the stars, to gaze into their past.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
That's kind of what I thought it was going to be like with the little bit I have seen of the game. So cool for her to get her own game.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Yeah, I would not have known that.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into the...
I definitely have more time and experience with 3D Mario games compared to 2D.
powerful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Is this the room?
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up.
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
I still want to hear Barrett talk about this place, because his remark last night before...
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
But Barrett, last night before I got off the stream, was talking like he's never been here before. Which in the original, he talks about this as where he formed Avalanche, or his branch of Avalanche, I guess, or where he joined or something. I can't remember the exact details. I think that's Seto, Naoki's dad. Ooh. I like purple chests. Crystal megaphone. Oh. Hey, Sith's gotta master the red one first.
Right this way.
Right, what way?
Blessings of the planet upon you.
Within you all.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people tell me,
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
which would you
Okay.
say is
Lead the way, my
your
friend.
pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
It's so great learning about planetology after all the time I've spent.
The seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And I was a burden on the planet. But
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place.
Hate that I lost that footage.
But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Man.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
In the original, Barrett talks about the last time he was here and the formation of Avalanche. Or Avalanche-related things. I'm really curious.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Damn it.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Okay, buddy.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
I can relate to that, Yuffie.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Felt for you. Never been that good with words, as you know.
We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we? Look at those stars.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like the youths who left the veil.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Not yet. Alright, I'm gonna do a short BRB. And I'll be back after I pee real quick. Alright.
Shall we begin? Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
What is up with these two coming?
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope.
They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, You still haven't forgiven him.
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
And this is a big ass fucking elevator going down.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Interesting. All right, it's gonna be a little interesting. How do you sit?
You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where though...
Shit, there's one more thing I need to do real quick. Take that one off, and we're gonna put access on.
Those who have been sealed away are left to me.
You just load yourself up into another.
Weak to fire.
We're going to already.
I'll give them hell.
I'll give it my best shot.
Look out!
About damn time.
Approach glowing surfaces. Scamper along the wall, stop moving, or press circle to drop, but remember to watch where you land.
This place is giving me creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Tried no pivot. If you keep outside of the veil, the best you will learn in due time. That is now, let us proceed.
Put her into him! Hit! No mercy, all right? Get me down.
Need my help!
Leave it to me.
Now that was something else. Hey, where'd you run off to? I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Look out! Well, don't let up now.
You ain't no thing.
Fine, you're dead. Try and stop me. This'll sting. Gotcha. Here goes. Look out. Now. There. Now, pile it on. Gotcha. Bring it home. Here's the stick. Who's up for a fight?
Gotta ride you like that, huh? And don't come back. Damn, if that doesn't look complete. Where'd you run off to?
Oh, damn it, quit jumping. How am I supposed to do that?
I only got 2 legs here, you know. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Weird, just it being Nanaki and Barrett.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient. Hey, where'd you run off to? Only got 2 legs here, you know.
You asked for it!
About damn time!
I'll try.
circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the Gi, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
Hold L2 near an object to grab it with your mouth. And release the button to drop it. Initiating combat will also cause you to automatically drop the held item. Grab the Gi artifacts scattered throughout the cavern and ask Bugenhagen to expect them.
Memories of war. The hour of our awakening.
Well, if it isn't a Gi arrow, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
That is but a mere bone.
Nay.
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well of late. I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're enjoying yourself.
That's materia. Almost positive.
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's memories and knowledge.
A remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
You got this.
Need my help, please?
Leave it to me.
Exploiting their elemental weakness with magic attacks or hitting them with healing spells will pressure them. They spin their spears to deflect all ranged physical attacks. Hitting them with strong close-range physical attacks while they are doing this will pressure them. They are not remain dead so long as Gi Sorcerer is present.
Go for it.
Watch and learn! One shot at a time.
My turn? You ready? There. Together!
scepter, you thought, was a foreign key. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
It's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
Ah, yes, an armament of the Fae. The carvings on its hilt should look familiar. Indeed, you'll find the very same markings on your own body.
One more and that should be good, and then I can switch my weapon to the Mystic Collar.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
It's over! Fear me! Oh no!
Yeah!
No more of that.
I know you can do it. Woo, gotta love it.
Tell me out yet, sick him!
You need me up.
Here goes! Did I do good or did I do good?
Hell yeah. I did. Yeah.
Are these altars?
Interesting, because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
1 second, you guys. Alright. Let's hurry up and try to finish this segment.
Arlene, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
Gives way to calm.
I'm not surprised.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
history of the Vale is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Vale?
That I cannot answer. Only the Gi themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Malaki.
Alright. I do want to finish this segment, but I don't know how much they're going to draw it out. So, ending it right here because I need to go fix my car. Once again, thank you all for hanging out and vibing. I will be back again sometime later tonight. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. You guys could literally be doing anything else, so big thanks. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces. Love you, homie. Take it easy, Reaper. I sent you those messages, by the way, my brother. Much love. Catch you guys on the next one.